You're here because something inside you knows this life isn't working. You scroll too much. You react too much. You talk too much. And you move too little. But what you don't realize or haven't faced yet is this. You're not broken. You're just too loud to hear your own strategy. You need silence. You need stillness. You need rhythm. Before war, every powerful man in history, every builder, every king, every killer, they all began in silence. Before the first sword swing, before the first post, before the first product, before the first empire, there was silence. But most of you are terrified of silence, because in silence you hear your doubts, your lies, your wasted time, your fears, your softness. So you drown it out with noise, notifications, content, coping. You've never been alone long enough to meet the warrior inside you. I'm not here to motivate you. I'm here to give you a mirror to show you what happens when you stop performing and start planning like a soldier. Why silence matters. Let me ask you this. When's the last time you sat alone? No phone, no playlist, no stimulation, and just listened to your own breath? Can't remember. That's the problem. Silence is where strategy begins. If you don't start your day in command, the world will draft you into its plan, and you'll serve until you collapse. Most of you are soldiers in someone else's army. You build someone else's dream. You scroll someone else's content. You parrot someone else's beliefs. Because you never wrote your own. Silence is where you return to the source, where you realize what you've been avoiding, what you're built to do, what the next move is. That's why guts begins in the dark, before automation, before systems, before product, before cash. You must learn how to hear your own mind again, how to use silence as a weapon. Here's how to make silence productive. 1. Wake up early, before noise, before social, before the machine turns on. 2. Sit down with a notebook. Write one truth, something uncomfortable. I haven't done the work. I'm lying to myself. I know what I need to do. One truth per day for 30 days will rewrite your mind. 3. Review your previous strategy, not your to-do list, your direction. Ask, am I actually moving towards something real? Or am I just busy? Set one mission for the day, not 10 tasks, one mission. Big enough to move the war forward, small enough to do with intensity. The myth of clarity. You think you need motivation. You think you need a perfect plan. You think you need feedback, number. You need silence, strategy, and action. In that order, you build clarity by bleeding in one direction. You gain vision by walking into fog, not waiting for the weather to clear. Clarity is not something you get. It's something you earn. Silence is how you begin. Work is how you continue. Results are how you speak. Return to silence. If you're tired of overthinking, noise, softness, weak circles, digital sedation, then your first task is not to hustle harder. It's to shut up, sit down, and go to war in silence. You'll find your mission there. You'll hear your real voice. You'll remember who the fuck you are. This is the first drop. More is coming, if you earn it. Until then, one man, one war, no backup. Join the protocol. Link in bio.